Hi Vogue, this is Bella Hadid and I'm going to take you through my life in looks so far.
Bella Hadid is one of the most recognizable faces in the fashion industry today. With her striking features, fierce runway walk, and unapologetic authenticity, she has cemented her place as a top model. But behind the glamour and fame lies a story of resilience, struggle, and triumph. From battling a debilitating illness to facing constant comparisons with her supermodel sister Gigi Hadid, Bella's journey has been anything but easy. How did she overcome Lyme disease? Why was she always in Gigi's shadow? And how did she transform herself into a fashion icon and activist? This is the untold story of Bella Hadid, her childhood, struggles, and ultimate rise to success. Childhood and family. Bella Hadid was born Isabella Khair Hadid on October 9, 1996 in Washington, D.C. She is the daughter of real estate developer Mohammed Hadid and former model Yolanda Hadid, formerly Foster. Her parents divorced when she was young, and her mother later married music producer David Foster, though they also divorced in 2017. Bella grew up alongside her older sister, Gigi Hadid, and younger brother, Anwar Hadid, in a family deeply connected to the fashion world. Her mother, Yolanda, was a successful model in the 80s and 90s, and her father, Mohammed, was a wealthy businessman. Despite their privileged upbringing, Bella's childhood was marked by challenges, including her parents' divorce and her mother's battle with Lyme disease, which would later affect Bella as well. From an early age, Bella was passionate about horses and dreamed of becoming an Olympic equestrian. However, fate had other plans. Sports ambitions and illness. Before modeling, Bella was a competitive equestrian with aspirations of representing the U.S. in the Olympics. She trained rigorously, dedicating most of her teenage years to horseback riding. However, her dreams were derailed when she was diagnosed with Lyme disease in 2012. Lyme disease is a tick-borne illness that causes severe fatigue, joint pain, and neurological issues. Bella's symptoms were debilitating. She experienced chronic exhaustion, migraines, and memory problems, making it impossible to continue her equestrian career. For years, Bella struggled with her health, undergoing intense treatments, including antibiotics, IV therapies, and dietary changes. In interviews, she has spoken openly about the pain and frustration of living with an invisible illness, often feeling misunderstood by those who couldn't see her suffering. Despite the setbacks, Bella refused to let Lyme disease define her. Instead, she channeled her energy into a new passion, modeling, the beginning of a modeling career. Bella's foray into modeling wasn't entirely unexpected. With a supermodel mother and a sister, Gigi, already making waves in the industry, fashion was in her blood. However, Bella initially resisted following in their footsteps, wanting to carve her own path. Her first major break came in 2014 when she signed with IMG Models, the same agency that represented Gigi. She made her runway debut at New York Fashion Week for Desigual, but her big moment came when she walked for Tom Ford later that year. Despite her early success, Bella faced harsh criticism. Critics called her Nepo baby and claimed she only got opportunities because of Gigi's fame. Others mocked her for not having Gigi's girl next door charm, labeling her as too serious or cold. But Bella was determined to prove herself. Rise to fame. Bella's breakthrough came in 2016 when she became a Victoria's Secret angel, walking in the brand's iconic fashion show. That same year, she was named Model of the Year at the GQ Men of the Year Awards, solidifying her status as a top model. What set Bella apart was her transformative look. Unlike Gigi's fresh-faced commercial appeal, Bella embraced a high-fashion, edgy aesthetic. She became a favorite of luxury designers like Karl Lagerfeld, Donatella Versace, and Riccardo Tisci, walking in countless Chanel, Versace, and Givenchy shows. Her catwalk presence was undeniable. Her signature sultry gaze and powerful stride made her a standout on every runway. Soon, she was gracing the covers of Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and Elle, and starring in campaigns for Dior, Bulgari, and Calvin Klein. Bella Hadid's personal life. Bella's personal life has been under constant scrutiny. She dated The Weeknd, Abel Tesfaye, on and off between 2015 and 2019, with their high-profile romance making headlines. After their split, she was linked to art director Mark Kalman, though she has kept her relationships relatively private in recent years. Beyond romance, Bella has been open about her mental health struggles, including anxiety and depression, exacerbated by the pressures of fame and social media. She has also faced body shaming, with critics mocking her for being too thin or too plastic due to rumors of cosmetic procedures, which she has denied. Despite the negativity, Bella has used her platform to advocate for self-acceptance and mental health awareness, overcoming criticism and self-realization. One of Bella's biggest challenges was being compared to Gigi. For years, she was seen as the less successful Hadid sister, a narrative that deeply affected her confidence. In a 2022 interview with Vogue, Bella admitted, "I always felt like I was in Gigi's shadow. People would say, 'Why isn't Bella as happy as Gigi? Why isn't she as smiley?' But I'm just a different person." Instead of trying to mimic Gigi's bubbly persona, Bella embraced her introverted, mysterious vibe, which ultimately became her brand. She also underwent a stylistic transformation, experimenting with bold makeup, sleek hairstyles, and high-fashion looks that set her apart. Beyond modeling, Bella has become a vocal activist, supporting causes like Palestinian rights, her father is Palestinian, and Lyme disease awareness. She has also ventured into entrepreneurship, launching her own non-alcoholic beverage brand, Kin Euphorics, focused on mental wellness. Bella Hadid's journey is a testament to resilience, self-discovery, and reinvention. From battling a life-altering illness to facing relentless comparisons, she has proven that success isn't about perfection. It's about perseverance. Today, Bella is more than just a model. She's a fashion icon, activist, and entrepreneur. Her story reminds us that even in the face of adversity, true strength comes from embracing who you are. So, the next time you see Bella Hadid commanding a runway or speaking out on social issues, remember, her glamour is hard-earned and her triumph is well-deserved.